What is up, guys? This is SuperGirlKels. Thank you guys so much for coming out to another Monday video, which means it's time to look back and see what we haven't done in a while, and it's been Super Smash Bros. Ultimate PGRU Challenge. If you guys are new here, every single month we challenge someone on the PGRU, the official ranking system for Super Smash Bros., the top 100 or 50 players in the world, and we hunt them down and challenge them to a best 3 out of 5. This is all for training purposes. It's all for asking for advice for you guys in terms of Sonic versus a certain matchup. It is just for us to get some notes and knowledge. So if you are struggling versus a certain character, such as Mario, today is your lucky day. Guys, we are going to be challenging right now one of the top 10 players in the world once again. Very excited to have him here. He's been a long-time friend of mine. Known him since the early online days, and it's just been a pleasure to see this man grow and achieve goal after goal after goal, and his improvement as well. His name is DarkWizzy. DarkWizzy being the best Mario in the world right now. He is outstanding, not even top 10 on the PGRU, in Season 2, but definitely if he keeps up the pace that he's been in Season 3. DarkWizzy has been a good friend of mine for a very long time. He has also, He has been very, very confident in the Sonic matchup specifically. He is known, from all Sonic mains as, kind of the Sonic Slayer as a Mario. This man has never lost to a Mario. He has played online Sonics forever, starting with, me, Sonics, a couple of other Sonics online ever since Brawl. So, we might as well get the best matchup possible, because I don't get to play too many Marios by playing the best Mario of all. It's been years since we've played, so it's great to sit down and see all the journey he's come to. We're going to begin on Game 1 on PS2. As usual, this is the best 3 out of 5. No bans, counter picks only. If you see some weird stuff, note we are online. There might be a little bit of lag and such. This is live recorded, and then I'm recording my voice after the set. So right away, as you're going to notice, is the way that I'm approaching Mario is very, very spin dash based. This matchup is very much spin dash heavy. Mario has a hard time getting in, spacing out, and because of this, we're able to kind of weave in and out. But as you're seeing, he has a lot of control, and the reason is because he's baiting my spin dashes and using his out of shield options such as up B we saw before, or up airs or nairs to just kind of hit me away. It's actually able to counter the homing attack when I'm trying to hit him after spin dash or any other options. He actually almost, SD'd there, but you know what? Using the last point of that up special to hit me with that coin. So now I'm retreating with the spin dash to not get hit by his aerial game and his out of shield options. Again, I'm going to go back to this way of baiting and punishing. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't been able to really connect anything off of my spin dash. And he's doing a fantastic job at just DIing properly. He's DIing up and away and DIing in and away. He's really mixing up his DI quite nicely, and that's what you have to do against Sonic as a Mario main. Now, another thing that we were talking about for sure is what I want to let you guys know is the way he is playing. We were talking about this after we recorded, and Mario, having such amazing air mobility in comparison to Sonic, it's important that he maintains the air. Sonic on ground kind of is the king of the ground. He runs around at the speed of sound. It's very hard to get him to that. I got a little bit impatient there, and I'm gonna cost my life for it. But he is always traveling by air while I'm in the ground. It makes it very hard for me to actually connect and hit him, especially while he's using those aerial fireballs. We just saw that now. It's making it even harder for me to get back to the center. He's maintaining it, he's cornering me, and that's how you fight Sonic as Mario. You want to pressure me, get to the edge, really bait options, and then punish it while I'm in the air in disadvantaged states. And that's exactly what he's doing at such a great job here in Game 1. So another thing that's helping him out is these platforms. He's having options to land. It's really helping him kind of cross up wherever he wants me to be. It's doing a good job for him. So I'm going to try using the spin dash once again, but I'm going to try mixing up a little bit. Of course, though, the beautiful parry on the dash attack, again, just completely making me regret every single option I'm doing. I'm trying to learn a little bit. I then realize, I haven't been really going for any grabs, and we're going to see that throughout the set as well, and he lets me know that if I'm trying to bait out with spin dash, he's going to be in shield, and he was letting me know that trying to grab and bait those shields from spin dash and then going in for the grabs is what I need. So he has D's there. I don't know what happened. He actually ended up bouncing under the stage, but hey, we're going to take those, and let's see if I could use that to bring this back. So I'm going to try and continue. Again, he goes for the aerial fireball game to try and allow me to get in, get out. He wants the bait, reverses the spin dash with the cape, and that's an amazing option to get Sonic off stage. Again, really bad air mobility, so it's going to allow him to really get comfortable and put me off stage. All right, here comes another combo. I'm going to DI out and away, of course. And he's gonna catch my landing. Another thing that a lot of people gotta take advantage of is Sonic's landing. Sonic's landing is not the best, so if you can kind of bait after the landing from that spin dash, you can get yourself a really, really nice punish, and in that case, he got himself a forward smash. Now, what I'm noticing here, now rewatching this, is I'm definitely spinning from way too far. Sonics, if you guys want to improve your spin dash game, always try to, just like I did there, spin dash from a roll distance away. If you're doing it from too far, you're giving an opportunity for him to react quite quickly, and he was able to use the flood to kind of bait out the jump. I used the homing at the spin dash, which caused me to SD. It feels like whenever we're playing against a top 10 player, we tend to SD, and I feel like they do such a good job at putting you in positions you're not prepared for, so it's great that we're playing him. But this time I'm going to take him to potentially Mario's worst stage against Sonic, which is Final Destination. Again, there was no bans here. He would have definitely banned us like I would have banned PS2, but here we are. We're going to begin on on Final Destination and see if that's going to make a huge difference. Already starting off with a lot more control than last time. I'm going to get back to the stage, not lose my momentum, and keep Mario cornered. I tried getting a grab there, a little bit of a weird buffer situation from the online, but hey, we're going to keep up this control. Now, I'm not forcing myself back to the stage. I'm being very, very patient about the way I approach. Mario's aerial game is very, very quick. He's also extremely good at pressuring, so I want to respect where his positioning is and then sort of make my way back to the stage. Alright, so here we go, landing with the back air. Again, now I'm back in the corner. I'm going to make a right decision of using the spin dash to kind of mix up that recovery and see if I can go ahead and get him out on the edge. I'm going to catch the jump, knowing that he's been jumping from edge quite a little bit, so I definitely didn't want to do that. Alright, Sonic, that's one thing you got to keep in mind. Forward smash is extremely good on Mario, and this is actually something I don't use very much during the set, and he talks about it afterwards, but two-framing Mario in this game is extremely easy, just because Mario's recovery and doesn't really like snap consistently, and Sonic's front smash is, you know, massively huge, and because of that, he could really get that two-frame. Speaking of, you know, the two-frame, he's going to catch my landing once again. Now back to an even stage. So if Mario is recovering off stage, try and land that two-frame front smash. It's extremely quick, and it's definitely not really much risk if you don't get a reward, so you're okay, and you're definitely putting it out if you get it. Mario doesn't have the best recovery, so if you can bait that out, he could die at a really early percent. Alright, back to the neutral here, trying to get back the control that I had in stock 1, and I'm making my way very, very closely. Again, now Mario has no landing options, no platforms to retreat to, so it's very easy to scoop him in. The stages we were talking about in this matchup is for sure you want to get to the shortest stages as possible, like Battlefield, Smashville, Yoshi's Story, and even Lilat. You don't want to challenge Sonic on the really long stages. Sonic is amazing against Mario when it comes to these flats because he catches and swoops up Mario. Mario has a really hard time getting in, and because of that, again, as you're seeing, he can't really land and really force himself in from the long stage, so I'm just going to get a lot of momentum and get all the pressure I need. So he's behind on stock, but we know how early Mario can take stocks, so I'm going to be a little bit safe about the way I approach, keep him back into the air and try to catch the landing. Completely misread where he was going to go. Really thought he was going to go for the corner, but instead forced himself back to the center to mix up the timing, which is really great. Okay, here we go, using the reverse back air once again to put me back into the corner, and it uses the two-frame dash attack to clip Sonic. That's really good, Mario mains. If you guys are interested, use the dash attack as well to really clip Sonic there to catch that two-frame. I'm going to use the spin dash into the spring up air to connect magically as if this is Smash 4 to take him to his last stock. Now I gotta do a good job at not really losing the stock. I want to get as much as possible. Again, this DI coming from Wizzy is so good. The way that he's really avoiding all combos. So now I'm kind of playing it safe, using either the spring or just the homing attack after spin dash to get what I need. Alright, so let's continue this. Again, he's trying to find himself landing. He has to play very aerial-like if he's going to play this fireball game. So because of this, it's going to put him in a really bad position. And I'm just now racking up so much damage, just having a hard time taking it. Use dash attack to get him off stage, and I'm gonna try going with the forward smash, but once again, he's prepared. Gonna go, he's gonna be prepared to use the fireball to push me away. Alright, I'm gonna use the forward air to get him off stage. I was gonna try and challenge him a little bit. Again, I should have used the forward smash, but I do here anyway, knowing that he was gonna neutral get up, because I noticed he's been doing that over and over. So I'm gonna go ahead and snag game 2 with also my own 2 stock. So now we're pretty much even 1-1. It's amazing that we're playing Wizzy, guys, because I have recently, picked up Mario as a secondary that really helped me out with some counter picks such as Mega Man and more. So it's really great that I'm getting this knowledge not only for Sonic versus Mario, but Mario versus Sonic. So I hope it's helping you guys out. Now we are on DarkWizzy's best stage. This is Battlefield. Once again, we couldn't ban a counter pick because I wanted to get the full-on experience to show you guys how dangerous it is to go on certain stages against certain characters. And Battlefield is an incredible stage for Mario. I miss the kind of, punish because we love online, but you know what? We're gonna continue on anyway. So basically, alright, so right now, as you can see, I'm having a really, really hard time landing. And the reason is, even though I have so many platforms to retreat to, DarkWizzy has a smaller stage. And because of that, it helps him get in. And we were talking about how before, Mario really struggles on how to really get in and get punishes and, really maintain his control. And on Battlefield like this, you saw that he was able to be wherever he wanted to be very quick. Even though Mario's not that fast, per se, compared to Sonic, he does have very quick airspeed, he's really good at being where he wants to be when he wants to be, and he was able to use that to really capitalize and force me into the air and get that up smash to bring me out to my second stock. So here we go, guys. He's continuing his reign of terror, showing that Battlefield is his home. I'm gonna continue on with these kind of sharks. He's not really committing very much, so he's doing a fantastic job at just kind of baiting, really forcing me to kind of give some kind of option. My spin dashes aren't really connecting just because, and once again, I'm not going to punish because we live online, but he's not really connecting and not really committing because of the fact he knows that I want to get in with spin dash. That's the kind of game this matchup is, and he's noticing that I'm not really going for any grabs, and this is something I mentioned in game 1, but he is being a little bit more aggressive, which is opening up a huge possibility for me to bring this back. I notice he's starting to stuff out a little bit of moves, so let's see if I can use that against him. I'm going to use the up air, not going to kill on a big stage like Battlefield, of course. Alright, let's see here if I can use this stage control to get something going, but once again, I put myself in the air and tried landing on top of him, and because of that, now I'm back in another disadvantaged state here. He's gonna force himself on the stage. He doesn't want to get to the edge, of course, to give that opportunity for me to take that stock. He wants to bring this out as far as he possibly could. I didn't even want the smash, but the fireball, of course, maybe buffer and input, but hey, we're going to continue on where we were. And to see how he was able just to get to where he wanted it so easily because of Battlefield, so that really helped him out. And again, I'm still trying to get grounded. I'm still trying to get comfortable and get back. But he's using these dash attacks and these beautiful commitments whenever I commit, and I'm gonna go ahead and SD because I'm just at this point where I'm like, God save America and Canada and whatever else to help Sonic get back. He's gonna use the downer to mix up the recovery. He's been again using get up options, so he hasn't really done Mario's tools in terms of get up options, so he's using this as a mix up and really continuing on this combo using the platform as well, which is another reason why you don't want to really fight Mario on a stage like this. Not only air mobility, but just fantastic combos and extensions from the combos, from the platforms as well. So I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get back to the stage. The fireballs is really, I noticed, what's scaring me. And it's because I'm too far from him. I'm not really doing a good job at respecting it. I'm not doing a good job also at challenging it. I think I'm literally just kind of playing around it and being a little scared trying to bait it. But finally, I find his jump commitment and see if I can find myself a little opportunity. I'm going to use the F-tilt to really push him out into the blast zone. And I'm going to take the first stock finally. So hey, Sonic with a little touch of rage? No problem. Let's see if we can go ahead and bring this back for sure. I'm going to try and really force out the commitments. I want to see if he's going to be a little bit overconfident about the fact that he is in the lead. And I'm going to see if I can get back into the center, which I do, to take up as this opportunity. I'm going to use the homing attack. Again, not able to really capitalize on anything from it, but I do get the lucky 7%. So let's see if I can use that to kind of get it back. So Sonic, again, if you guys really want to play against Mario, You gotta play extremely roll distance away, the very bait and punish. You see the way that I am extremely, like, far away from him? That's not what you want to do. You want to play a very roll distance away bait, just like how I did there. That was good. Fantastically done to me. And there you go. You're gonna get a huge bait, and it's gonna allow you to find an opening. He's gonna get the down air there clipped on the side of that platform. I'm not gonna get killed from it, though, DIing to the corner as always. And we're going to survive just a little bit longer. Let's see if I can kind of take this here. All right, I see his landing, but again, uses the platform to retreat. And because of the disadvantage that he put me in and the overcommitment from the spin dash trying to catch his landing, he was able to get that back air and steal game 3. Good stuff to hit. That was definitely an overpowering match. He did such a good job at really just, again, pressuring me. He was keeping me cornered. He made it impossible for me to get to the center, and that's what you want to do as Mario versus Sonic. You want Sonic to be cornered. You don't want him to be comfortable. You don't want him to be able to have that opportunity to really set up. So that was great on his part. And now I'm going to go ahead, of course, for the counter pick. I'm going to take him to Town and City. Even though we got some platforms right now, it's going to disappear at some point through the stage. So we're going to see if we can use that to our advantage to really push him out and get the control that we need using spacing and from how much room we have to really force his chase. So we're going to see here what we can do. He's going to use the fireballs. Because of such a long stage, he's now got no choice on how to get in. So he's using these fireballs to bait and punish. Now, I knew he wasn't going to get the spikes. I saw his positioning. So I ended up just getting hit by it to get that soft hit, and then was able to really just use that to get back to the stage from that cape. So I'm okay. I got 58% though, quite a little bit. I'm going to use the spin dash into the up air to connect and to get myself a little bit of damage to bring this back. And now I'm trying to catch his landing again. You know, I'm trying to bait these jumps. I'm really not trying to commit, but once again I do mess up. I'm gonna go ahead and get off stage and just retreat, because when you get jab locked by Mario, you're probably dead quite early. So again, I'm gonna use the fair. I'm missing from the spin dash, but I will catch afterwards to really get there. I caught the roll because I knew that he's been using get up, neutral get up and jump. So I figured he has not tried roll yet. He's probably gonna use it. So I'm gonna cover that with the large front smash that Sonic has. I'm gonna retreat once again, use the back air from the jump and put him in a bad position. He's using amazing fireball tools to kind of make a wall so that I can't really edge guard him, and I was able to really give him back the stage that he wanted. I'm going to charge up fully down homing attack. I figured he would try to parry it, and we're online, so I'm going to get a little bit of a cheesy kill. Use that to my advantage, and now I'm in the lead. Let's see if I can go ahead and use this extension. He's going to cut through the nair with his own nair, because that is a better and quicker nair, and long-lasting as well, so it's able to really get through that. So he's going to try and get this opportunity. Yes, he does. Because I use side B, guys, don't forget, it does not cross up shield unless it's fully charged or a little bit charger, you know, so because of that, I stopped on shield. He was able to capitalize with the up smash, so just a heads up to be careful on that situation. Alright, once again, using these fireballs gets through it. I tried using the iframes from the spin dash to get through, but unfortunately mistimed it, and now took 40% because of it. Let's see if I can, again, keep him cornered. I gotta keep this stage. I don't want to lose it. And a beautiful air dodge on that homing attack. Unable to capitalize on it once again, and I'm just gonna escape, see if I can do anything here. I didn't tech that, but he didn't end up capitalizing off of it, so that's okay. Hey, we're gonna continue our momentum. Alright, got 70, 70, 82, 86. Both of us kind of getting tumbled down into the ground, and we're gonna kind of laugh about that and realize how close this set is. It's really, really a good set. Sonic versus Mario, always the very iconic moment. Alright, again, I tried hitting him from the spin dash, but you know what I did wrong, guys? I spin dashed from way too far, so that made it quite ugly for me. Took a lot of percent and lost a lot of control, even though you guys see me with like a stage control in the center. I am still having a hard time because he's using fireballs so well to just kind of make that opportunity for me to jump, because I can't stay grounded, and I'm just gonna get hit from that. So good stuff for him to really catch my retreat on ledge, catch me with the beautiful up smash, and now he is back into the lead. But hey, we're very close, so let's not give up just yet. Town and City does have small edges. Sonic tends to kill from the edge. Let's see if we can use that, but he's gonna use the platforms to extend his lead as much as possible. That is the only downside to this stage, is that there are platforms once usual, like most of the time, so that makes it a little bit hard. Wanted F tilt there, didn't get to come out, but hey, let's continue off. Okay, getting back to the center, using the nair to send him back to the stage. Town City having the largest blast zone vertically, though, will not kill him just yet. Alright, I'm back on stage. Again, I haven't been using front smash, and this is something that I need to do. Luckily, though, I do catch the F tilt, get up on the neutral, so let's see if I can use this to really get some damage in. I find the fast fall from the charged spin dash into the up air, and now he's at 35%. Not too bad just yet. He's now being a little bit aggressive, so because of that, I'm able to really catch his landing and give him lose that momentum. Now we're reset back into neutral here. I'm going to go ahead and respect that. I do miss the homing attack, though, and because of that, I'm now in a bad position. I do find the fast fall fair. Alright, he's got me into position. This is almost a last hit situation. Even though he's at 65, I could kill quite early off the side, so we are getting to that percent. Alright, uses the last second hit of Bear. I like the retreat from the roll because Sonic's back air quite strong, especially on a stage like Town and City. So retreats, respects it, and then finds his way back there. Tries getting the up smash. I was prepared for it. Let's see if I can mix up this here. He jumps away from the back air. Wasn't able to do it. Luckily, the stage doesn't kill me. That would have been a horrible way to go, but we're okay. Alright, now here I end up having the win, and I mistakenly jumped. And because of that, I kind of wanted to land with the back air to hit him away from the situation. But I end up panicking over the fact that I missed, got down smashed for it, and Wizzy's gonna keep composure and take the set 3-1. So congratulations to Wizzy, and of course thank you to him because again I recently just picked up Mario, so I feel like this was great knowledge not only for Sonic versus Mario but Mario versus Sonic, and I hope it helped you guys too very much. Thank you guys so much. This is DarkWizzy, guys, one of the top 10 players in the world right now. If you guys want to check him out, all of his links from Twitter, Twitch, all that is in the description below if you want some Mario practice and some advice. He's the best Mario in terms of the Sonic matchup. Definitely always giving me a run up for my money for sure. So don't forget everything I said. You know, watch the fireballs, keep that distance of a roll, stay grounded, not really forcing yourself into disadvantage state. And going for those 2 frames on edge is really, really important. As for Mario's side, you know, being very aerial, using your great mobility to really get in, get out, that's the best way to bait Sonic to really commit. Stay on those platform stages, and while you're a Sonic main, you want to go for flats. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Visit my website, www.SuperGirlKels.com, for tournament streams, news, music, and more you can't get anywhere else. I am out of here. See you guys next week for March. I can't believe spring is almost here. Love that. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, see you guys next week. Bye-bye.